So the plan is today, we are going to continue on with 2.5. We took down Midgardsum, or whatever his name is, yesterday. That was an awesome dungeon and the mechanics were incredible. And we're going to continue on with 2.5. I don't know how much we're going to do of it, but we're going to keep going. And then hopefully start 2.55 hopefully tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Alright, Domains Watched. What do you have to say about this situation? Midgardsum, I don't need you. I was beginning to fear the worst. Were those explosions I saw? Ah, but you weren't wasting time talking with me. Alphino left a message stating that you were to return to the Rising Stones at once. Alright, the plot thickens, chat. The plot thickens. To the Rising Stones we go. Truth interpret, the truth is transformed. Today's heroes may yet become tomorrow's gods, or something else. Oh, alright. What does Memphilia have to say about it? Welcome home, Yuko. Alphino was worried sick about you. Why don't you go ahead and set his mind at ease? Praise the 12th that you are hale and whole. Well, we're kinda not. I came as soon as Memphilia informed me of Sir Amaric's request. You have completed your investigation of the Keeper of the Lake, I take it. Then I would like to hear your report. I don't think you would like to... not after what happened. You converse with Midgardsum or Midi? I swear, were anyone else to make such a claim, I would regret with... Whoa, consider but what? Are we to understand that the Worm Lord did not perish and has a smooth lain dormant in these past 15 years? Less a resurrection and more of a rejuvenation for he who dwells into eternity, years passing as moments. Nice, so everyone they've killed has not really killed. Although his words were ambiguous at times, one statement left little room for interpretation. My people have heard the song Ishgard shall burn. Burn, baby, burn! Clearly an attack is imminent. We must share this information with Sir Amaric immediately. However, we do not dare to indulge your conversation with Midgardsum in its entirety. To even acknowledge that you heard the voice of the Dravican is a grave but necessary risk. Thus, we forget men must have been executed as heretics for declaring as such. For your own protection and for the sake of your tenderest relations with Ishgard, the truth cannot leave this room. Okay, alrighty then. As for how we present our revelations to Sir Amaric Embassy, you may leave that to me. Pray remain here for now. Alright, boy, you go do your thing. Hello? Is there anything you are not telling us, Yuko? You seem different somehow. This almost... If you are missing something important. No, I haven't, no. I'm not missing anything. No! May lost my crystals? No. 12's fourth end. Midgardsum stripped you of the blessing of light. Are you alright? How do you feel? I feel fine. It's fine. I see. It's a relief to hear that you are otherwise unharmed. Well, yeah, but we can die. It beggars belief that any being could possess the power to deprive you of her blessing. Midgardsum had mention of a covenant, did he not? One of the ancient myths regarding the Silver Tier Falls states when the waters came into existence, so did the Great Vine. What? No, I'm not pronouncing that. Brother Time and Sister Fate decreed that Midgardsum even watched over the source from which all the water and magic was said to flow. I wonder, what if this was the covenant of which he spoke, and thus not the gods whom he treated, but Hydaelyn herself? Well, if he is watching over you as he claims, perhaps you will have an opportunity to ask. Let us keep this matter to ourselves. I do not wish to burden our friends needlessly. Alright, the plot thickens. Oh, goodbye, Minfa. Hold on, that's that dress is see-through. Thou for a pawn, or master of thy fight, who hast fought ward by thy own... What? Are you sure I ain't got Umbria in this dragon? Oh, mortal. Really? Just yeet him across the room. So he is listening to everything we say. Oh, and everything we do. Oh, he's like Santa Claus. Oh, no! Yuko! That's not gonna be good for you, my boy. Oh, hello. His bird's just arrived.
My friend, I
hello.
can scarce believe it. You confronted the Worm Lord and lived to tell the tale.
Oh, of course I did. Of course I did. What's she staring at? What's she Stop!
I give thanks to Helone for your preservation. It is our sole cause for gladness. Your encounter with the Keeper of the Lake served to confirm our fears. A great worm has roared, and it makes little difference if it was one of the two in Eorzea or any other. The Dravanians are coming.
Yep.
I am told that Ishgard has magical defenses against Dravanian attack, though I am not privy to their exact nature. Will they be enough to repel a massive force?
I don't know about that. Especially as
Ishgard has weathered countless assaults over centuries. This will be no different.
we haven't got no plot armor no more either.
And now
So.
that you have confirmed the threat, none can ignore the Lord Commander's calls for the wards to be strengthened.
Oh, damn.
I dare not presume to speak for him, but I expect the Lord Commander would sing your praises.
Yeah.
I must away, but we shall meet again soon.
Oh, really? Really? No, I'm gonna hold back, thanks. No, I don't need my Fiona today. Oh, alright. Thank you. Onwards and upwards, you then. Goodbye, farewell. Oh, look at the... Hey, Flannel! Hey, Flannel's in the back, and Yashola. Obey.
Countless assaults weathered, and this will be no different? Why am I not convinced?
Yes, posh boy. I kind of like posh boy, chat. Alphino, he's kind of growing on me. Oh. Urunjay, we don't know who that is. The Ishgardians have warned the Dracarians for centuries. Nay, nearly 1,000 years. In all that time, not once has their enemy breached their defenses and entered the city proper. Yet regardless of how strong these magical wards may be, I nevertheless fear that the Ishgardians are underestimating the gravity of the situation. Though it was not Miss Gardenson who roared, a call to arms by one of the first brood cannot be ignored. Until such time as they choose to request our aid, however, we can do naught but observe the situation at a distance. Lovely! Sit back, have a nice cup of cha, nice little custard cream, and we're lovely. And pray that our fears are unfounded. Nice! Alright, let's sit back and relax. We'll enjoy the dragon show that will go on. What else? Aether on demand. You're selling Aether now? What? Alphino has a message from Moon for the Scions. I forget. I believe Moon has requested a gathering of the Scions. I assume that there has been some progress concerning our efforts to combat the acid. Pray inform that her business with the Ishgardians is concluded for the moment. I shall be along once I've completed my communications with the Crystal Braves. Alright, you go do your thing, and I will go talk to Moon, Umbria's associate. Horny Boulder, how do you do? I must confess, the relationship between those crystal formations and the destruction of the Asians quite escaped me. Alright, what does Gandalf have to say? Professor Lambriot has published a thorough study on the corrupted crystals and their properties. I highly recommend you procure yourself a copy of his work. No thanks, I have my books, and that's all I need. Moon, what do you have for me? All done with your talks of dragons? Wonderful, because Asians are next on the menu, are they? Lovely. Lovely, we're going to get ourselves some lulla bread and a lullabus. Let's head into the Solar, shall we? Alright. Back there for some more combo, are we? Bankrid, my boy. Such statuesque beauty and possessed of a power for research to match her belly for hard liqueur. What does a woman of so many charms see in a musty old Umbria? Yeah! Hey! They're talking about him. Go on, Bankrid. I think someone likes Moon, didn't they? I'm telling you, Frankfurt, keep pestering Moon, and the only thing you'll become is intimate with her axe. No way! Okay, so we've got an underbelly of lore here. The plot well and truly now thickens. Everyone's least favourite character. I keep my senses strained for the sights of Ascian activity, but there is little news to be had. Have their schemes reached some critical step? This silence is most disturbing. Palmelino? There must have been no reports of suspicious masked men in Gridania. That is for certain. Perhaps they weave their dark plots into other lands. Maybe. How does Flannel do this day? Flannel! That light lady from Ishgard cuts quite a gallant figure, doesn't she? Okay, so you were checking her out, were you? Tataru! What'd you have for me? As the receptionist of the Rising Stone, this is my job to receive all manner of quests with due courtesy. I have no memories with political positions and military ranks of a half-dozen different nations. Alphinaud, my boy? Of all the adversaries, the Ascians could well be considered the most dangerous. I do hope Moon research has borne fruit. We will find out. Plot thickens! Minfilia, what you have for me? I've summoned everyone to the Solar, thus Team Moon has something exciting to share with us. I don't see everyone here. Where's Umbria, huh? How was your time at the, Waken Sands? Did it get very shaky? Oh, quite quiet, are you? Okay, I respect that. I respect that. Love you, Fi Mum. Oh. I was about to say, where is everyone?
Now that everything's calmed down a bit, relatively speaking, I mean, I thought it might be a good time to share our progress on the weapon. I believe we're on the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, don't keep us all in suspense.
Rosade? Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Just in case anyone's forgotten, let's start by reviewing what we already know.
Okay.
So, an Ascian is an immortal because its soul doesn't return to the ethereal realm when its host is defeated. Instead, it flees to the place that lies between our world and the void.
Hold on, give me a moment on that.
The first step to permanently defeating an Ascian is preventing its soul from making this journey. And if you recall, when we last gathered here, I had verified that white auracite has adequate capacity to entrap the beings, albeit only briefly.
Which left the small matter of their extermination.
Okay, Thancred, go on.
Aye. To unmake an Ascian soul, one must needs smite it with a concentrated burst, or blade, of purest ether. However, we wanted for both the data and the means to forge such a weapon.
Short of experimenting on an actual Ascian, you see, there's no way to gauge how much ether its soul is made of.
A bus ton. Get a bus ton.
We don't know what etheric density our blade needs to have in order for it to work.
So we'll just have to make the densest blade we can and hope for the best. Though that would require a lot of ether.
I feel like this is going to be
Hang on a minute.
Don't
Why
yoink.
didn't we think of this before? White auracite can hold an absolute heap of ether, can't it?
Please tell me you're joking. God's sakes, Ida. I feel as though I'm reliving the same scene over and over with you. How many times do you need to be told that white auracite cannot store ether for long periods? Being intangible matter, ether is given to dispersion. Only in its crystallized form is it a stable source of energy. I will test you later on this, so see to it you do not forget.
Yeah, don't forget, chat, alright? Alright?
Right, yes. It's all coming back to me.
Aw.
So our hopes rest on good old crystals again, do they? While they are certainly reliable, they leave something to be desired in the area of portability.
Yes, I haven't got no crystals at the moment. Kind of crystalless.
I am reminded of the quantity of corrupted crystals required to thwart Leviathan, and the extraordinary lengths to which the Lamentsons went to transport them.
Yep.
What if it should prove that a similar quantity was needed to destroy an Ascian soul? Or still more?
More?
I do not envy the poor sod who has to lug all of that around on the off chance that an Ascian appears.
Yeah, that's not going to be us.
That's the very problem we set out to solve. And I reckon we've found the answer. If it isn't practical to lug around the ether we need, we'll just have to draw upon another source.
So we got to take him to a specific location then?
And the only viable source is the land.
If you mean to tap the Great River of Ether, know that it will entail considerable risk. Meddling with the currents may well induce a surge like to the one which despoiled Mordona.
Ugh. Yeah, we don't want that happening again, do we?
Give me a bit more credit, will you? Why would we need to tap the river when there are veritable reservoirs jutting out all over the land? I speak of corrupted crystals. It might be that their aspect is out of balance, but a crystal's a crystal. It contains ether, and we can help ourselves to it.
Oh, can we? Really? I like Chicken Run.
While corrupted crystals are indeed abundant, there is no guarantee that they will be in close proximity at a crucial moment.
But what if we don't need them to be? What if we could tap their power from afar? A malm away, say? If we could do that, we'd have ready access to ether aplenty in almost every corner of Eorzea.
This sounds too good to be true. I can't take my eye
I've
off
yet to
you.
put my theories to the proof, but I've got a good feeling about this. If no one has any objections, I'd like to see where this avenue leads.
Well, we'll give it a go.
If you think it worth your while, you have my blessing.
So, no, we're going to be taking
tell
down
us,
Lala Bread.
What are your theories? I, for one, am most eager to understand the process, however vaguely.
I thought you might say that, but no one wants to listen to boring old theories all day, do they? I know I don't. So with your permission, I'd like to try something a bit more hands-on. I've already built an etheric siphon especially for this purpose, and I've been meaning to try it out.
What is that? What is
Thing
that?
is, the profusion of corrupted crystals in Mordona makes it something of a high-risk testing ground. If anything goes awry with the siphon, it would be better if it didn't happen within spitting distance of quite so much ether.
You're going to put Doctor Who to shame with that
Ideally,
tool.
I need an isolated specimen. Does anyone know where I can find one?
Don't be offering me up. Hey, Scions. Oh, hello.
May I suggest northern Thanalan? There you will find corrupted crystals of middling size,
That's where-
standing a reasonable distance apart. Ideal for your needs, I should have thought. Oh, and if you do elect to visit the place, I should be much obliged if you would assist me in another matter while you are in the area.
That was where we had the coils, wasn't it? Don't be messing
Has
up the
something
coils.
happened?
Movement has been observed at Castrum Meridianum. During Operation Archon, the Alliance dealt the stronghold a heavy blow. Its facilities were extensively damaged, and its garrison reduced to a fraction of its former strength. Not long after our forces withdrew, however, their ranks were replenished by reinforcements from Castrum's sentry. They now seek to rebuild, and to this end they have their sights set upon the ceruleum processing plant.
Ooh.
Having lost the Empire's support, the 14th Legion lacks the resources to sustain itself. To them, this is a bid for survival, and they will doubtless fight like desperate men.
And that's our problem, how?
Though I have dispatched the Crystal Braves, I fear their strength alone may not suffice to stay the Imperial assault. I would request the Scion's aid in the defensive effort.
We haven't got plot armor
If
no
I
more.
didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to inveigle us into fighting your battle with the promise of shiny crystals.
Maybe?
Well then, consider me inveigled. I won't lie, the crystals you speak of sound perfect, so the Garleans have to go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Besides, we can't afford to beat about the bush. There's no telling when the Arcians will next
No.
appear.
Just umbering his bush, don't you, Moon?
Thine
Sorry.
eagerness to hurl thyself into the jaws of danger cometh as little surprise. Exercise due caution, I prithee.
Oh, look at that. Ah.
Though you have become a crystal brave, you are yet a scion, Alfino.
Oh.
We could hardly refuse you.
You tried to not laugh then.
Pray, join the Crystal Braves and lend them your support.
Oh, okay.
Thangred and Papa Limo shall accompany you.
Hey, my boys. My boys. My boys. Look at him. Look at him. We don't mention. Right.
Ida and Yashtola. In the
Yashtola?
meantime, I would have you assist Moonbreeder. Scout out the crystal clusters, that the testing may commence as soon as the Gallian threat has been eliminated.
That's all going down, chat.
If it please you, I shall continue mine own experiments on white orosite.
Okay.
Thank you, Urianger.
Urianger.
Everyone, pray see to your preparations and depart as soon as you're able. Go well, and be safe.
It's Umbria. There we go. We're off right about. Oh, damn. So we're going to try and take down Lala Bread. Really? Really? Can we leave Lala Bread alone and Nero? They're the two characters that I want to be left alone. Speak with Alphino. Horny Boulder. Why are you talking about the Horny Boulder? Alphino, my boy. Thus seems that the events have once more conspired to rob us and recuperation. Though I wish it otherwise, I must ask you head straight away to the processing plant. The 4th have already deployed to the area and await the arrival of the Scions. Mildred will brief you on the developing situation. Meanwhile, I must rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at our headquarters in Udar. I shall take command of our forces there with a lighter heart, knowing that you go to support the front lines. Ooh, I like the... This is like a movie. Horny Boulder, how do you do? Your duties take you to the northern Talaland, don't they? We too, we must say our farewells to the Rising Stone for a time. Flannel travels to Udar, and we shall serve her as an escort. At my daughter's behest, I go to contact a certain old acquaintance in the Gilded City. Oh, okay. We are beset on all sides by civil unrest and imperial machineries. Threatened by primals and troubled by dragons, we all need the allies we can muster. Many of my friends hold position of power, you see, and it is my hope that we can be convinced to aid the Scion's cause. If past events have taught us anything, then we know that Awarzia must present a united front or we all shall fall. So we have this going on in the background that we've got to keep an eye on, and remember that Flannel is going to go get some people. Ah, how extraordinary that my little Acelia is involved in such far-reaching affairs. I am proud that I might now stand by her side not only as a mother, but also as a colleague. A colleague with influential connections, but I fear that Udar has become a place of danger, even for one so familiar with her streets. Blah, blue, blah. Blackguard that so much as glares in your direction, milady. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ah, I shall be well protected, it seems. Yes, by Horny Boulder you shall. Shall we be on our way, then? Goodbye, Gandalf and Horny Boulder. We shall meet again. Oh, yoy. Goodbye. Farewell. There he goes. Much love to you as well. Goodbye. You shall not pass. Goodbye, Gandalf. Onwards and upwards. Oh, he has quite a nice little strut walk, doesn't he? He's got some... Wilfred, my boy. At the processing plant. This brings back so many memories, chat. Hey, Wilfred, my boy. It's been a while. Oh, hello. Commander Levier sent word that you'll be coming. A veteran of your talents is most welcome. Not that I do not think we can handle the situation, mind you. I've learned a trick or two since that disaster with the Amajat. But returning to the task at hand, the flames of Renaissance scouts have reported that the Imperial soldiers assembling at Ruban's push such a force is likely interested in only one thing: getting their hands on the resources found here at the processing plant. The Galileans could begin marching on us at any time. Pray speak with Lieutenant Ichstein that we might coordinate our counter strategy. In the meanwhile, I inform the others that you have arrived. No doubt it will be welcoming tidings. Thank you so much, boy. We shall be on our way. But we gotta remember, we have No. We have no plot armor. Midi, I don't need you, my boy. Private friend, my soldiers yet tell tales of your deeds during the Operation Archon. Hey, this brings back memories. Would that we could sit a while and reminiscent about the old days, but I fear more pressing matters require our attention. The civilian drugsmen, you see, have come across several highly suspicious crates within the boundaries of the processing plant. That's a nice gland, by the way. I had my sappers take a closer look, and our worst fears were confirmed. These boxes contain powerful explosive devices. Devices of Imperial design, no less. But by my order, the flames stationed here are conducting a thorough sweep of the compound as we speak. Though it troubles me that we were unable to apprehend the Imperial spies behind this, I have faith that our men will be able to neutralize the threat. But now, in the meanwhile, our scouts bringing troubling news on the latest movements of the Imperial Army. I would once again ask you for your aid. Bing, bang, bong. Of course you can. Lieutenant Eldstein wishes to share a report with you concerning the Garlean's movement. Alright. We've been keeping a close eye on the Garlean's garrison, and thus seem the Imperials have finally begun to immobilize. According to the Venitant's report that just came in, the squads seem leaving the castrum are just too few in number to efficiently take and hold our position. They will likely mount a swift assault and focus on the acquisition of resources. I have, of course, also shared this report with the Crystal Braves. They've decided to take the field to meet this assault head-on. I have appraised your fellow scions of the situation, and I am heartened to know that you will be joining the effort. Pray report to Lieutenant Alaline and lend your much welcome, strength to the counter-offense. Alright, Alaline! Thankford, my boy. How do you do? Be it a squad of soldiers or some magistrate monstrosities, I shall allow no foe to harm the lovely mood. Oh, wait till Umbria hears about this, boy. Considering the weapon she wields, I don't believe the lady is in need of additional protection. I love that they have this conversation going on. Oh my, Yashola. My bae. Now that's an impressive piece of steel. Oh, she's only right there as well. Banquet. Isn't it a beauty? A lady merchant in Revenant Soul simply gave it to me. Said she was investing in the future or some such. Ada, have you ever seen Moon swing her axe? Swipe, slice, cleave. That's really no stopping her. Well, it isn't indeed. Wilfred, my boy. Right then, it's time to see all this training has paid off. Urugar, guide my blade. The plot thickens. Ah! Glad to have you with us, Yuko. As I'm sure Lieutenant Ellerstein has explained, the Garleans have deployed a small force from Custom Meridian. Their main column assembled to the north near Dalamad's Talons. But we've also spied several squads attempting to conceal themselves on the approach to the west. There's our bromance! They wish to rush forth and commit to the battle with the main column, leaving the detached force free to raid the plant and pillage supplies. Not much of a strategy, but these are desperate men. Captain Ilbert. Bang off, my boy. Greetings, Scion. I understand that the commander bids you and your fellows come lend a hand to the Braves. With such a mighty heroes at his disposal, the fourth should have little trouble contending with aught that the Garleans might throw it at them. But even you cannot be everywhere at once. The third was getting reckless hold up in Udar, so I marched them out of here to fill any holes in the plant's defenses and add their numbers to the counterattack. The reinforcements are welcome. We're enough soldiers now to divide our forces and safely engage the enemy far beyond the walls. Thus be avoiding staging a battle anywhere near this Cyrillum. Let them take the fights to the Garleans. A wise course indeed. I shudder to think the consequences should any of these storage tanks be exposed to fire. If there's no objections, the Scions shall join the fourth and give battle to this main column. Indeed. You're with the 3rd then. Warrior of Light, your job will be to intercept the squads hiding out in the west and prevent them from reaching the processing plant. When you're ready to proceed, report to Lieutenant... Yes, his scouts should have a rough idea of where the Imperials have concealed themselves by now. That's all going down then. The Scions have left me... Oh, I feel like this is not going to go well, is it? This is not going to go well. Migartum, Midi, my boy. Come on, please tell me. Fat start. Fat start. I say fat start. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. Woo! We all remember what that is. We all remember what that is, don't we? Oh, sorry there, Lala. Did not see you there. A pleasure to be fighting at your side once more, Scion. Our operations invariably succeed when you're around, and the victories are wont to pave the road to greater. Now, this detached force we've been sent to eliminate has split into smaller squads, the better to conceal themselves within the terrain hereabouts, I imagine. We need to split ourselves as well to cover more ground and make sure to root out all of these would-be raiders. And seeing as you're an army upon yourself, I've assigned you your own areas to scour clean of any enemies. Yes, this will be simple search and destroy. We'll rendezvous back here when the task is done. Happy hunting, Scion. As simple as that, is it? Well then. Let's make our way over then, shall we, Migari boy? Yeah. Oi, 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 oi. Now that's a little bit naughty, boys. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Sorry. Sorry. Did I tell you that I do AoE damage? There you go. How much has he got left till he's dead? Hello? Oh, there you go. 5. Get out of here. Alright, let's just keep destroying, shall we? Let's just keep going. Oh, hello. If you give a mating call, everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. I should probably use AoE, shouldn't I, really? Oh, no, not them, 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 not them. Oh, 5. What are these? Oh. Bye, get down. Thank you so much. Another one bites the dust. Fat Stewart, come with me. Oh, this is where we had our battle. This is where we had the battle and I died so many times. La 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 la. You seem grim, Scion. I take it to mean that between us, more than a few Ghanaians won't be making it back to the castrum. These Imperials, though, they certainly made us earn our pay. I would be a happy man if you would had to tussle with another of those majestic horrors. It is time we bid this war-torn land farewell. I will contact the 4th and let Lieutenant Aline know that the west is now clear. I would appreciate it if you would do the same when you report to Lieutenant Elstein. Alright. Pretty easy. I like it. Easy work for a Scion. Woo! Come on, Void Scent. La la, Fat Start. Fat Start. Elstein, how do you do? Or Edstein? Private friend, what news of the Garleans? Their raiding parties are no more than excellent. The Amajat engineers will be most relieved to hear that the plant is no longer an immediate danger. Thank you again for your assistance. Oh, the stoics. We're still getting the stoics. Look at this. Oh. Uninvited Asian, Lieutenant Einstein appears concerned for Moon well-being. What? Whoa. You must be anxious for the word of your fellows. Lieutenant Aline has reported a sound victory over the main column and informs me that the Scions have already turned their attention to other duties. All but one, that is. Lady Moon with the large axe. Yes, this means that she has chosen to remain at the site of the battle. I know what task keeps her from returning to civilization, but the Northern Talaland is no place to wander alone, even for a capable sort such as her. I would certainly feel better about things if you would check in on her before you continue on our way. Oh, go. That is nuts. Oh, hello. Hi, boys. Don't be attacking me. Is she alright? The plot thickens. Oh.
Hold on. I won't be a second.
Alright, hold on. You know that I was behind you, did you? with them footy steps.
The beast seemed peckish, so I gave it a taste of my axe.
How did he like it? Did he go down a treat?
I know.
You remind me of
As
Godwin.
Urianger never tires of reminding me. An axe ill becometh the hand of a scholar. What can I say? I like axes. To hear my mother tell it, I came into this world holding one. And it's not as if it stopped me picking up a quill, is it? I often think of the man who introduced me to the joys of learning. He's one of the reasons I decided to come to Eorzea. Him and my excruciatingly stiff childhood friend. Considering how unalike we are, it's a wonder we ever got on. The world's a strange old place, isn't it?
It is indeed. Are you talking about Umbria?
Aye, that ought to do it.
Oh no, there goes your fancy stick. Oh no. Oh no.
So far, so good. At these concentrations, it shouldn't matter too much if something goes awry. Just enough ether to make it interesting.
I feel something's bad.
Did you see that? The way the crystal glowed?
I did indeed, and then you point.
The siphon works, I'm happy to say. With a few refinements, it should satisfy our appetite for ether, which just leaves the small matter of forging our blade.
Lovely, and I will become Lucifer the
Not sure
Lightbringer.
how to go about it just yet, but I swear to find a way. I'll put a blade in your hands if it's the last thing I do.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Oh, look at that cheeky little smile. Hey, hey!
He senses me. A useful talent.
Oh, no. No, who's this posh boy? I said geezer from earlier.
Anasian, are they onto us?
Oh, no, you're having a laugh. You're having a laugh. What's his...
By your brand, I see you are an Archon of Sharlayan. Keeper of knowledge. Seeker of truth.
Yes, I am.
Meddler.
Shut up! Get him out of here.
I don't know what the hell's you're
yes,
saying, but I
yes.
don't much like your tone.
Yes, 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 yes. Get my book out.
Your instincts serve you well.
Oh, yes, they do.
But come, be not unsettled on my account. That lovely brow was not made for frowns. But I waste my breath. Let me direct my words to one who understands them. We meet at last, warrior of light.
Who are you? Please tell me.
I am Nabriales.
No, what?
And you have long been a thorn in my side.
What?
I suffered the overweening presence of La Habrea that
La
men
Bread?
might host the power of gods, only for you to undo my hard work.
Shush your mush. Shush your mush. No, move! Oh!
Bugger.
Oh!
Do settle down.
He fingered me. He
You must
done one
concede
finger.
that I acted in self-defense.
Yes, I see that. I see that. I see that.
But
You
what's
lifted
this?
Butterfinger.
I do not sense the blessing of light. Oh, dear.
Oh.
Would it be that frail Hydelin has forgotten her champion? This I did not foresee.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Shorn of light as you are no longer a threat. And better yet, the seal is broken.
What do you mean the seal is broken?
Now is the time to claim the staff.
Stuff?
With it in my grasp, I shall rise above them all and take my place at Lord Zodiac's right hand.
Okay. Whatever you say, boy. Whatever you say.
What did that bastard want with us?
I don't know. He's chatting a bunch of stuff. Couldn't hear him over his mutton chops.
Nabriales, he calls himself.
Yeah.
With charm like that, I'll bet he has maidens falling at his feet. Unconscious.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say no with that
What's
voice.
this staff? You say just talking about it had the bastard grinning like a brat on his name day. Must be quite a staff. Oh, gods. He means Tupsimati, Master Louis Soir's staff. Minfilia's in danger. We have to get back to the Rising Stones.
Why? 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 Chat! Why is it always Minfilia? I swear, the enemy just have a crush on her, don't they? They must do. Everything that happens in A Realm Reborn is just been, yeah, it's just Minfilia. Oh, they're going after Minfilia. Like, boys, give it a rest. If you want to ask her out on a date, just do it. Alright, you may be enemies, but just say, alright, I've come again. My name is, what is it, Nabralis, or whatever his name was, or whatever he is. Just simply just say, oh, I'd like to ask you out on a date, Minfilia. Oh yes, we are sworn enemies, but you know, you don't know what could happen, you know. As a wise friend said, Moon, she said, the world is a funny place. You're here, yes I am. I've arrived. Oh, easy. Master Louis Suave Star is kept in a solar, isn't it? Quickly now. Yes, we know it is. We see it every time we go in there. Oh, no, please don't. Please, oh. Aye. Please, Minfilia, please, no, please. Is he ginger as well?
You were able to divine my intent. What now, warrior of light? Ah, but that name is no longer fitting. You have become decidedly dull and quite incapable of barring my entry.
What do you mean?
So as we're not the warrior...
You truly do not know? Then I suppose it is only right that I enlighten you.
So without us being the warrior of light, we no longer protect the Rising Stone as a headquarters.
The blessing of light kept you and your fellow meddlers safe. It was that which prevented my kind from entering your domain. My kind, I say, though it had no power over the likes of Elidibus and Lahabrea.
Elderbus and Lullabread.
This world, they could come and go as they please, while I could only look on. But I need look no longer. Now that the seal is gone, I mean to act. Unlike the others, I am not given to waiting.
I
shall take that staff and bring about the next rejoining.
No, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
Rejoining? Then it was your doing. The Isle of Val, the scholars, all of it.
But this is the main geezer. Oh yeah. Stop doing it! Are we not gonna do anything?
You will not harm her!
Oh no, hello. Moon. Careful, he done a finger last time. Oh!
Moonbreeder!
No.
Why must you insist on forcing my hand? Did you learn nothing from our last meeting? Ah, but I forget.
No, Umbria!
On deaf ears.
Umbria! Surely not. Surely.
The
No, it's
staff
just...
is but a broken relic. A memorial to the departed. What possible use could you have for it?
Surely not. It's just a flesh wound. Surely. Yes. Umbria fixed that up.
What use? You mean to say that all this time you kept the key, never knowing what it was you possessed?
Oh, don't tell him
The
that.
staff Tupsimati, or rather the stone tablet it bears, is host to a great power. Together with the horn, it can be used to draw vast quantities of ether from its bearer's surroundings.
Oh, and that's what we need in order to kill you.
Swa was able to invoke the power of the 12 without making them an offering of crystals. Summoning requires not only prayer, but a profusion of ether. Even a child knows that.
If I did not know before, you may be certain I do now. But above all, I know that we cannot allow this staff to fall into your hands. I will die before I let you take it.
Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Please.
Insufferable woman. I would happily end your miserable life here and now. Alas, Elidibus would never let me hear the end of it.
I told you, they have a crush on him.
Very well.
They have a crush.
If you will not part with the staff, I will take you too.
Of course you will. To see, they have a crush on Minfilia. So what is with these? No. Hello, Warrior of Light. You're not going to do anything? Moon, are you fine? How are you doing? How are you doing? Why is that still open? I told you they have a crush on her.
Answer them! Quickly! Before the rift closes.
Oh, no. I'm going into their domain, am I? Alright, in we go. Get the swimsuit on, chat. Where was the run and jump? There was no run and jump. The duty finder has been updated. Oh! She'll be fine. Umbria? Oh, she don't look fine. She doesn't. Sparky, get off her! Get off her! Oh no, surely. No, they can't. They can't kill off her. We've just met her. We can't. We've just met her. Chat, are we ready to rumble? As always, we love a good difficulty, so bing, bang, bong. A ruthless Ascian known as Nalabus, I don't know what his name is, has intruded upon the sanctum of the Scion for the 7th dawn, spiriting away both the Antent and the powerful relic. She refused to yield. Pursue the Paragon through the dimensional rift and praise Minfilia and Tulip for his tremendous grasp. They can't kill her off. They can't. They shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't do that. Bing, bang, bong. Boys, I've arrived in your domain. How's that feel? Oh, I got a screenshot of his legs. I got a screenshot of his legs. Oh, damn, we get a Bundeshot. And now you've tied up Minfilia as well. They definitely have a crush on her. They definitely have a crush on her. Get off me! Someone punch him! Oh, he's ginger as well. He's ginger as well. Oh, we face nothing but him. We face nothing but him. We face nothing but him, chat. Okay, then. Okay. This is gonna go down. Slap him, silly elves. Oh my, zoom all the way out. I am ready. Ready check is on. That is so cool, isn't it? Aha! Minfilia, we're coming for you. We are coming for you. This is going down. We're in your domain, bitch. Alright, what's he got? I shall not toys with. I don't know what he's on about with Lala Bread. Oh god. What we got? Alright. Got to keep an eye on the mechanics here, people. I'm weary of this plotting in place. Alright, easy. He's going down, not too bad at the moment. Like it. We got a couple more seconds so we can probably cast this up and then we can cast our dots. Bing, bang, bong. Oh, he's coming. Oh. Okay, then. So we got to take these balls out. Alright, we're taking out balls. Time to take out the balls. Whoa. This one. Oh no, that. Oh. Well, Albsterz is gonna die. So it's not, we're not taking out balls, no? Of course he was on the other side. Oh, what? Wow. Whoa. I take it someone tricked you into doing minimum level? No, hell no. We're up for a challenge. There you go. You can get that one and that off while you do that. Lovely. I think I should be over here. Let me jump in with the squad. Have a look at dots wise. Refresh the dots. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, he's going again. He's going again. Oh, he's over there. Oh, what a lad. Good to see you not leaving us, boy. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, wait, we can't cast any of them. 57. Yes, yes, yes. Hopefully it doesn't have no more weird mechanics. Oh no. Swift shall be your destruction. I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy pal. Hey! Action the Sun, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. For the 2 months, chat. If we can get some love in the chat. Really, really do appreciate that. Hope we're doing very, very well. Look at this. So much destruction. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, no, he's just gone this side. Really? Oh, I need my dots, don't I? There we go. Oh, oh, how do you feel that? How's that feel? How's that feel? All of that destruction. Does that feel good? Yeah. You're not having been failure. I'm sorry. You're not her type, alright? Right. With the balls again. With the balls again. So we got alternate again. I'm going to grab a red one. Red one has been given. Take out this thing. Nice, 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 nice. I need one of these. Hell yes, hell yes. So now I need a red one again. Red one. Nice. Go over to this one. Uh-oh. Who can grab red? Who can grab red? Who can grab red? Uh-oh. I don't know if that's an insta wipe if that happens. No, we're good, we're good. So I need a blue. Oi, ay, caramba, mamma mia. Go on, Lala Bread. What? What was that mechanic? What was that mechanic? He's gonna do with it. Yes, he always does that. Ah, so predictable. So predictable, my boy. We have the LB3. Whoa, easy on that. Oh. Like to play the dangerous game, didn't you? Whoa, what's that? What is that? We're going through the... Why would you follow... Oi. What? No, don't tell me there's a phase 2. Don't tell me there's a phase 2. Is that good? Is that bad? Oh. What? What is this? What? Whoa. So we have the meteors coming in and then down to the tanks. We just got to destroy the other things that come in. O'Shea, hello. Your health is looking very low, my boy. So we got to leave these for the tanks. But when these come in, this is us. That is correct. They use the LB3 as well. Diamonds. Oh, 99, Tether. There's one over here. Should we get it? We got it! Hey! We got it! That was clutch. The meteor was about to have a fart on the old Gran. That was so close. Hey! That was close. Bring it home. Yes, chat. It's coming home. Just like the football. It's coming home. Tell the world it's coming home. Go on. 3%. Yes. You're not getting that date with Ophelia. Oh, he slipped. 0.3. Get farted on. There you go. Look at yes! Get down, Ginger. That's it. Goodbye. I'm about to say, he won't be dead, though. He'll go into his little ball thing. Oh, there you go. She's out of the 50 Shades. GG's. Hey, Madugal, thank you so much for the applause. Oh, Minfield. Hey! We've actually got a G-pose with Minfield on the floor. Hell yeah. I like that. Everyone, thank you so much for being a part of this. This was awesome. Look up Minfield. Do you have anything to say? My thanks. Anytime. I'll get you out of this 50 Shades hellhole. You gonna do a series on Elden Ring when it comes out? Yes, 100%. Moon's still laying on the floor.
Safe. Thank the 12.
Oh, he is Ginger as well. Confirmed. But why is Moon still on the floor?
You may have bested me this day, but what of the next? What of all the days to come? Remember, light no longer holds sway here. I may return whensoever I wish, again and again and again. Eventually, you will falter, and the staff will be mine. Until next time, Scions.
So we need to get the light back on. We need to switch the light back on. Is no one taking care of Moon? Please. Yoink, I'll take that. Come on, Ophelia. Just give it a little dash. Dash here, the Ginger. They have no souls. Right. Yoink.
There will be no next time. This is the end.
Is it gonna work? Is that gonna work? Is that actually gonna work, though? I feel like he's just gonna suck it into his hole again. Whoa.
What trickery is this?
Yes. Yes.
No.
No.
Cannot. No.
Yes. Goodbye. Farewell. Now stamp on it.
Use Tube Samati to gather ether. Quickly, before he
Go. Get on with it. Yuko, hurry up. Where is Umbria as well? It's not much of a staff, is it?
Concentrate. Call to mind the time you struck down La Habrea with the Blade of Light.
But we haven't got much of light left in us, have we? Yoink. Yoink. Oh! No way! Yes.
Why won't it work? Is it because we lack the blessing of light?
Well, most probably we did have our 6 Thanos crystals taken away from us.
So much ether. And it still isn't enough.
fools! No mortal prison can contain me! I shall make you pay for your insolence!
Oh no. Oh no, no, no! Hold back. Hold back.
Please, Mother Heidelin, hearken to our plea. Lend us your divine light.
She's on holiday. She ain't gonna be answering.
Why can you not hear us? Do our words no longer reach you?
Oh no, we've been stripped of the Warrior of Light, that's why.
If only we had a bit more ether.
No, 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 no. Don't do what I think you're gonna...
Breeder, what are you doing?
Oh, no, no, no.
Master Louisoix, I understand now the choice you made. In death, there is life. Farewell, Urianger.
No, 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 Umbria. No, no. Oh. I really like... No. No, 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 no. No.
You mustn't.
Oh.
What? No! It cannot end!
Oh.
I am eternal! I am immortal!
Well, you're not. Bye! Get out of here! The moon... Oh, my! A bit overkill there, Yuko. Like, really?
Moon Breeder. She's gone.
Oh, really? Don't Umbria there. Oh.
You did it, my friend. The Ascian is dead. This device is a legacy of Moonbreeder's toils and sacrifice. I shall hold on to it for safekeeping.
Oh, no, don't.
Ophelia, are you all right?
No, don't let him bring her. Don't let him in.
I am.
Oh, we were surveying northern Thanalan when we received the distress call. We returned as swiftly as we were able.
It's too late.
It seems you have everything in hand, however.
What happened here? Where is Moonbreeder?
Oh no, no,
She
no,
gave
no.
her life to temper the blade of light. I have no words.
Rather than await the inevitable, she took her fate into her own hands.
Does Urianger know?
No, Urianger, no, please, please. Urianger, please go. Go, please, please,
My
please.
friend, there is something I must tell you.
I heard all, my lady. The moon sinketh, taking her leave of the heavens, yet her passing heraldeth the coming of a new day. Moonbreeder hath fulfilled her destiny, hath she not?
I've come to talk with you again.
Oh, Orion
Long ago, far across the seas in the Charlayan motherland, Moonbreeder and I did study under the sage tutelage of Master Louisoix. Full oft did he impress upon us that knowledge existeth to serve the greater good. This sentiment, however, was contrary to the nation's policy of neutrality, which censured intercedence in the affairs of foreign lands. In spite of vehement opposition, he founded the Circle of Knowing, and journeyed hitherto the heart of Eorzea. Through his noble sacrifice was the realm spared its doom. Yet this great soul, whom all should rightly have honored, was branded a pariah in his own land. His peers did accuse him of forsaking his duty as a man of learning, and of meddling in the course of history. When he left Charlayan behind, Master Louisoix gave no word to signal his intent to Moonbreeder. Close as they were, as master and disciple, she was deeply wounded by the sudden exclusion from his confidence. Above all, however, she was confused. Try as she might, she could ill comprehend her master's motive. The slanders that were heaped upon him after his passing served only to inflame the turmoil within her. For years upon end, she knew not what to believe. Torn as she was twixt the man whom she revered and the man who forsook her and his duty both.
The Louisoix I knew would never forsake his duty, much less one of his own.
This I know full well, my lady. 'Twas not for want of love that Master Louisoix hid his intent. He but desired that Moonbreeder discover her own path, free of the shadow of his influence. Long did I contemplate revealing the truth to her, and long did I hold my peace. After all, was it not Master Louisoix's wish that she come to the truth unaided? I told myself it was, and resolved to let her suffer. Knowingly did I deny my friend the comfort she craved. And now she hath gone to her rest, with doubt still in her heart. Speakest thou in earnest? Did Moonbreeder truly come to understand Master Louisoix's will before the end? The realization hath set her free. She may now find the peace which hath for so long eluded her. Oh, Moonbreeder, my dearest, how I shall miss thee.
Oh.
Moonbreeder gave her life that we might possess the means to defeat the Ascians. Her sacrifice must not be in vain. Let us continue her work on the Blade of Ether and see it to completion.
Orion,
my
J,
lady,
my boy.
I would mourn Moonbreeder in mine own way. I beg your permission to return to the Waking Sands.
Of course, my friend. Take all the time you require. We shall be here should you have need of us.
Oh, Orion J, my boy. When Albs calls a character by their name correctly, you know shit got real. Try not to cry, cry a lot. Who's cutting the onions? She was short-lived, I was heartbroken. Go ask him, yeah, I'm gonna ask him, I'm gonna ask him. Would we have arrived a few moments sooner? Just a few moments. That's all? Oh, I know you'd be in shock, but... Yashola? Our list of grievances against the Ascians were already too long. They must continue to add to it. Oh, Moon. I miss you so much already. Yeah, I was about to say that she saw Moon as a sister. He was counting on the theory that his soul's aether burns brightest at the moment of his passing, a scholar until the very end. Albsterz, I never saw this either on my first playthrough. No, there was nothing to... is that the right word to allude to it? I just... Oh, they did warn me. Can we get some Fs in the chat? Never have I seen Urion J so uttered. Oh. So uttered. We shall gather in the Shyamalan manor to celebrate Moonbreeder's life and mourn her passing. I don't know what to do. I'll just take this one. So now, in memory of Moonbreeder, Minfilia wishes to gather the Scions and honor the fallen Moonbreeder. As Moonbreeder was a native of the Shyamalan, I feel it's only fitting that we gather before the mark of the scholar. Are you familiar with the stones? This a monument found at the Fla Frost and is a scared... Yes, okay. There shall we pray for our dear friend's soul and bid her a peaceful return to the light of the Mother Crystal. The only thing is, Alfredo and Annalise are not here. We need to make our way over to there, so there's further down Mordonna, so to the outside the Revenant's Toll we go. My destination is now known. Was there someone there?
Forgive me, Moonbreeder. Had I been quicker or wiser... Oh, you're waiting for me. You're waiting for me. But I was not. And you paid the price. But you would not suffer us to wallow in our sorrow, would you? You would tell us to pick ourselves up and get on with it. And so we shall. We shall defend this realm and her people to the last.
Life for death, a fair exchange.
So we're gonna have random...
Other bargains will be struck.
So he's foreshadowing some events that's coming up as well. But no one sees that. The Scions don't catch on to that. And Minfilia has the Echo. So why didn't she see Midgardson? Why did they not see him? That's my question. Like, And he's foreshadowing future events that's going to be happening. Because the... Oh, what? Oh, my, the plot thickens, chat. The plot thickens. Yashola? The rising stone feels somehow colder. Mobrea always carried with her such an ambient or abundance of warmth and cheer. Bankrupt, my boy. We must find some means of protecting ourselves from the Ascian intrusions. There must be a way. Ada? I don't feel much like talking at the moment. If you could just give me a moment and give me some time. That is totally understandable. I loathe to see Ada in such pain, but I do not have the words to comfort her. Can you imagine it, Papolino, the one who alone comment for every situation? I'm at a loss for words. Though we have said our farewells, the paddle of sadness has diminished but little. Forgive me as Anten, thus my job to pillar of strength of all to lean upon. Yet I also believe the grief we feel now is precious in our own way and not to be lightly swept aside. Do you agree, Yuko? Oh? Thus, if a dagger has been burst through my breast. But this a pain we must learn to bear if we to forge ahead with our duty. The battles we have fought have taken the lives of so many. Louis Soir, Moonbreeder, our fellows at the Waking Sands. Their spirits and dedication to our cause, however, will be lost as we might rise to fight once more. I hardly need to remind you of this, of course. Thus is our own benefit that I repeat these words. A reformation of mine own path. I did not rebuild the foundations of my resolve. I am like to collapse in a fit of weeping. My apologies again, Yuko. There is no other to whom I could display such weakness. You are my pillar of strength, and I fear that I have need of your steady, fast presence in the days to come. A victory won, a comrade lost. To honor the fallen, the living forge ever on, towards the light of a new day. And that's it? Alright, let's see. 2.55, here we go. Minfilia has a request to make of you. Have your moment, Yuko. I believe Ada wishes a word with you. I should consider it a personal favor if you were to lend a sympathetic ear to her troubles. She has not been herself since Moonbreeder passing, and my heart aches to see her so downcast. Questic started. Oh, hello. Hey, it's Yuko. Great. Hey. It's no use. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's just hard, you know. The thing is, I know Moon would tell me off if she saw me moping around like this. Which is why I've decided to cheer myself up by getting her a special flower. I placed an order for a moon daisy with Rowena a little while ago, and it's ready to be picked up. The trouble is, I find Rowena a bit difficult at the best of times, and well, this isn't one of them. I know it's silly, but I just can't face her at the moment, so I was wondering, do you think you could maybe collect it for me? I have the coin to pay for the flower right there. Thank you so much. I'll be waiting for you. And the daisy at Rotherfrost. That's where we went to. Okay, so we have to make our way over to there, do we? Revenant's Toll. Oh, it's only outside. Alright. What can I do for you today, adventurer? Yes. I have this for you. They've got running errands now. Them Scions really know how to make the most of their talents, don't they? Sending the savior of Eorzea to the bleeding market. Fine, use your time, that is. Seriously, though, you best learn how to say no, or they'll have you market at the Chocobo Stales next. Anyway, what was it you was here to pick up? The moon daisy, was it? Here, take it and tell the Ada lass I've got a wide selection of the old headgear in stock if she ever decides to replace the old dowly mask of hers. And God knows she needs to. Alright. Thank you so much. Me and Dragon Boy shall be go on our way. And we need to go deliver the flower to Ronan Foss. And we can just fly our way there with Fat Star. Have to find out, chat. Have to find out. Well, I've got to do some new glam. Oh, but we're a bloody Lalafell. We're a Lalafell. We're a Lalafell. Oh, yay. Ah, Aurora can be annoying. She will just not take no for an answer. Every time I visit her, she insists I replace my visor with something more fashionable. And when I tell her it's just like it's fine the way it is, she says it again. And then again. And then again. It drives me crazy. Ah. What I mean to say is I really appreciate you doing this for me. So anyway, let's see. There is your flower. Didn't we put 3 of these flowers down? Mabrea loves these things, you know. I hope that somewhere, somehow, she knows I'm still thinking of her.
I'll never forget you, Moon. None of us will.
The song riseth to a crescendo.
Crescendo? That sounds like a nice word, but I don't know what it is. And then he just poops again. Oh. Is he waking up? The boys are coming. The boys are coming.
Is that what I think it is?
Oh. Oh no.
Hello. Can you hear me? We have received grave tidings from Ishgard. Pray return to the Rising Stones at once.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. This is not going to be good. This is not going to be good. We need to return to the Rising Stones at once, my boy. Ophelia, we shall press onwards as we always have done. I will not squander the sacrifices of our falling friends by surrendering to a powerless born of fear. My apologies for the interruption. I was deeply saddened to learn of Membrea's passing. Her loss will sorely be felt. Alas, recent developments in Ishgard leave us little time to mourn. The envoy from Corvius will arrive soon. We must hasten to hear their report. Woo! Alphino awaits the arrival of the Ishgardian envoy. The envoy is here. I want to thank you for receiving me at such short notice. Time is of the essence, so I would forego the unusual pleasantries. Certainly. You've come with news of the Dravelicans? Aye, the dragons have begun their attack in the earnest. The first wave reached the central highlands a short while ago, and the battle was joined soon thereafter. Sir Amaric himself sailed forth with of the knights, the temple knights and the servants, companies of the noble house's finest. Though the beasts were openly forced into retreat, our victory, if such it may be called, came at the cost of many of our own too many. We will not withstand a second wave shall the dragons renew their assault. You paint a grim picture, my lady. Is it reinforcements you seek, then? We do, though it pricks our pride. It is plain we cannot protect Ishgard with our ranks thus thinned by the Horde. Sir Amaric would like to meet you to discuss the possibilities of enlisting your aid. Very well, I shall depart for Corvus at once. I must warn you, however, that the involvement of the Crystal Braves is no mean absurd. Our commitment to dwelling the unrest in Uldar must take precedent. It is with such condition in mind that I must make another request, that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are known for sharing close ties with all three grand companies of Eorzea. Would you consent to plead our case to their leaders? Though I would gladly appeal to the grand companies on your behalf, I dare not promise for a favourable reply. You need to say no more. Considering our past dealings with Eorzea Alliance, I can well imagine how our plea will be received. When the fate of Ishgard hangs in the balance, we must explore every avenue still open to us, no matter how unpromising. I see. Very well. I shall send envoys to each of the Alliance nations and have them present your request directly to the heads of the grand companies. In the event of your plea does not favourable answer, know that any support is certain to be conditional. Demands will be great of Ishgard. That is not only to be expected. Rest assured that I speak with Sir Amarank authority in this matter, and that our actions are fully sanctioned by the Holy See. Which brings me to my final request, a personal appeal to you, Warrior of Light. The Lord Commander much desires to speak with you, regardless of your fellow involvement. You faced Mishgardianism and you survived. Okay, alright. She don't understand the full of it. Anything you can share on your experience may yield us an advantage over your foe. Thank you. You wear the mantle of the hero well. Thus seem the road leads us to Camp Dragonhead. Seek me out when you arrive, Yuka. But surely this is going to go tits up, though. Surely it's going to go tits up because Mishgardianism is going to be able to listen to everything that they're going to be tactically happening, and it's him that's doing the attack on Ishgard, isn't it? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Look at the... Oh! Whoa! They were the knights from earlier, weren't they? With that king. Yes? Yes! 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 She's still alive! Oh, no, she's still alive, but she's here. My queen. My queen. My queen.
The sons must answer for their father's misdeeds. Only then will the cycle be broken.
Oh, you're waiting for me. Sorry, I was just taking in all your beauty. Yes. What is she doing? What is she doing? What is she... Whoa, 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 whoa. That's her orb, yes? That's her essence, essentially, isn't it? Whoa, whoa. Hello?
Brothers and sisters of the heavens, we raise our voices and join you in the chorus. The sinner's feeble magics are undone. Come, claim your retribution.
Oh no, so she's just let all the dragons come in. Oh. She's Daenerys. Oh yes. Oi, 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 oi. We must go to Camp Dragonhead and go see what they have to say about it. Alphano, my boy, what do you have to say? It seems I was swifter, Yuko. You too. However, have arrived with the time to spare. For our host is yet to make an appearance. The murmuring about the camp tell of some manner of trouble and the gate of judgment. In the Lord Commander's absence, I suggest we visit the place and find out what is afoot. Well then. Onwards and upwards then. There does seem like a different kind of vibe around this place as well. Heretic scum, how dare they meddle with our divine protections? I shall rid of our nations of their blasphemy, even if it means cutting them down one by one. And the last temple knight. We need not fray overmuch. There are yet several layers of the arcane protection that shields us from the city from invasion. Mother will be fine. I don't think Mother will be fine. I don't think Mother will be fine. The shield has gone down thanks to our queen. Thus seeing the heretic struck the first and most telling blow against Ishgard. Scions, we expected you at Camp Dragonhead. My apologies, we chanced to hear that we have been troubled at the gate and thought it would be prudent to investigate the cause. Then you have learned the heretic's treachery. Lady Iceheart led a force of her followers against our defenders and came close enough to dispel the first of our war. What? Alphino, my boy? Alphino seems eager to return to Camp Dragonhead. Lady Iceheart has grown bold indeed if she would ask direct action against the city. Come, let us do as her we bid and return to Camp Dragonhead. Lord Harshenfard will know where Sir Amaric means to receive us. Fat Stoots! Camp Dragonhead we go. Goodbye, Fat Stoots. Goodbye, Fat Stoots. Alphino, what do you have for me? Pray ask Lord Harshenfard to direct us to the meeting place when you are ready. Thus reassuring indeed to behold the countenance of a friend who one's homeland teemed upon the very brink of a disaster. Though a single misstep could send us into a plunging into the abyss, your heretic presence stokes the flames of courage within my heart. Ah, you did not come to Dragonhead to listen to my prattling. The Lord Commander has arrived and would treat you with the necessary. I was about to say that instantly just what? Alright, so we need to go around the corner then to speak to our imposter, our fraud. Lord Harshenfard, that is his name. Lord Harshenfard. That is down here. Come, come, come. Greetings, sir. Shall I show you inside? Yes, you shall. Hello, Tia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at him on his chair. What an imposter. Ishgard's future hangs in the balance. If the city's salvation rests on our assistance, I cannot well withhold it. Even so, I mean to take Sir Amaric's sweat for his reinforcements. On this occasion, the faintest disingenuous may serve. The cause of Eorzea unite better under the naked philanthropy. Come, let us find out on the concussion of the Holy Will to see. Sir Amaric, my boy! I thank you for coming with such haste and apologize for my absence. Suffice it to say, Lady Iceheart and her heretics, you mug. Yes, we are but certainly returned from the gate of judgment ourselves, given the circumstances. We quite understand if you prefer to postpone our appointed audience. On the contrary, Master Alphino, I think it's more important than ever that this meeting takes place. Rest assured, I shall return to my post on Ishgard's walls the moment our business is concluded. Before we move on to the subject of reinforcements, however, I would introduce you to a close friend of the steward, Alain Esteem. Hello, whose legs are they? That's a Dark Knight, isn't it? That's a Dark Knight, isn't it? Oh, you little spoiler. Not a little spoiler, but you day. Oh, it's a Dracoon. No! What? No! No! I thought it was a Dark Knight. Really? An impressive title, though, I confess. I know precious little of the Order of the Dracoons. There are formidable warriors all, yet even among such masters of the lance, Esteem is quite without equal. Chat. He is, out of all the warriors of Ishgard, was chosen to wield the power of dragons, and may thus contend with any what? You flatter me over much, Lord Commander. So you are the adventurer of whom they speak. I see now why my blood fair sang in anticipation of our meeting. Well, now that we have all been introduced, let us proceed to the matter of hand. I would share with you that we have learned of Iceheart's design, as confessed by the heretics taken captive after the assault on the gates. Thus seeing that Lady Iceheart and the Dravicans share a common goal, the creation of the Stolen Eye. One of the 7 great worms? His name features prominently in the nation's history. Though once defeated by the hero to our half, the beast is said to have terrorized Corfus since Ishgard's founding. Aye, many of the scars our walls bear the relentless efforts to raise the city. The trophy, I don't know what that is, fluff, or whatever it is, plucked from the best worm's skull, known simply as the Eye, is a treasured relic of Ishgard and the one possessed of untold power. Should it ever return to... yes... the dread creature would be restored to the height of his strength, and then no wall or ward would erect what stole enough to deny him. My vengeance, son, I have waged war against Ishgard for 1,000 years. No mortal mind could comprehend the depths of his rancor. You're not there at the moment. The Eye's itself, secret deep within the vault. It is kept under heavy guard, surrounded at all times by men and women who provided their loyalty to the Holy See. This is what I mean! So now the geezer's like, oh, okay, it's guarded by a bunch of geezers, but, you know, it's in the vault. Time to go get it, then. But though the style walls and sharp blades might suffice to discourage the heretics, the dragons are another matter. They are individuals within the Dragonian Horde, whom an entire company of knights would labor to repel, to say nothing of himself. Near does age rob them of their strength, though the endless march of years the dragons endured, patient, calculated, and inscrutable. You must understand, these creatures do not share our perception of time, and that is especially true of the Great Worm. They have spent centuries in slumber only to wake and resume their campaign if mere hours have passed. It has been told 20 years since, yes, last darkened our skies, 20 years for him to gather his strengths, and for us to bolster our defenses, and now, just as he seemed primed to return, the heretics strike at the gates. You believe that Lady Iceheart is in league with the creatures, then? Of that we cannot be certain, though we know the heretics covered the Eye. We have been unable to determine their plans for it. Such questions aside, we must need to address the ragged hole their mistress has seen fit to render in Ishgard's protection. Thus, a weakness the Dravicans are not like to leave untested. So it would seem you have described your plight in an admirable detail, Lord Commander, yet I cannot help but wonder what your candor. Why share such sensitive information with us? I shall speak plainly. Ishgard has need of allies, and I would have you bolster our front lines in readiness for the coming battle against the dragons. Well, this much I expected. Unlike our arrangement concerning the Keeper of the Lake, however, you only stand to benefit from our assistance in this matter. I fail to see why we should intervene in a conflict which concerns only Ishgard and Dravania. Woo! Damn! When the Eorzean Alliance requested Ishgardian's assistance during the Operation Archon, you refused us. Does this not seem grossly unjust to demand that we now risk our lives in a private war? I make no matter to defend my country's conduct. I only ask that you consider what fellow were to Ishgard to fall. Having razed our city to the ground, the Horde would have little cause to linger, and would make their returns to the land Dravican. Soon thereafter, the ruins of Corpheus would be buried in snow, and the land would become the sole providence of the beasts and beastmen. Until the Garleans arrive, that is. but you may be certain that the Empire would not hesitate to claim Corvus. They would not even have to draw still. Whoop. Caught you off guard there. An Imperial province sharing a border with Morgana 7 Hells. Amen. Very well. We will assist you in repelling the dragons. The roar of the great wire may have shaken the firmament, but we of Eorzea will not abandon our Ishgardian brothers to face the coming hordes alone. Nor did I ever think you would. Now, upon the matter of the roar. Allow me, Sir Amric. Okay. Though the power of the eye, I have become the vessel of Nice Dog strength. His essence have stolen in my very blood. Fear not, I am in full control of my facilities, I assure you. And the eye itself is of no relevance of this tale. It is not essential that I bear with me whoever I go. Its lingering influence does, however, allow me to hear Nice Dog's voice. Then what wrought? Was Nice Dog? Aye. He means to hurl his horde against the Danrift collar and shatter the remaining wards that protect the city. There can be no doubt that the worm has summoned his minions to war. There we go. There we go, chat. Oh? I thought we was gonna get another cheeky cutscene then. So we gotta speak to Alphino, my boy. Though the circumstances are far from ideal, the desperate endeavor will at least provide us an opportunity to bring the sister state of Eorzea together in common cause. Sir Amric was more ruthless in his negotiations than I had anticipated. I suppose one must give no quarter when one's home is at stake. But did you see the look on his face when he formally requested our assistance? Though the Lord Commander has long campaigned for Ishgard to open its gates to outsiders, I suspect this soothing of the Holy Sea's attitude towards the foreign cooperation comes as something as a bittersweet victory. The days ahead promise to be an interesting indeed. Well. Chat. Woo! That's it. We're leaving it for now. We're leaving it for now.